What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Miniatures Tavern. I'm Watts, and today I want to talk to you about Combat Patrol. In June of 23, Games Workshop released a new format in 10th edition called Combat Patrol. Now, these are small, micro, fun, all-inclusive games that you can play just by picking up an Army Combat Patrol box, building and painting the models, and bringing it to the table and playing a game that lasts about an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on how you play. The more familiar and the more you play, the quicker you're going to get at playing Combat Patrol. So, Combat Patrol in June of 23, everything you need to know to play. It's fast and fun, and it's a way to get into the additional Warhammer 40,000 10th edition. Things that are beneficial, and I would say things that are a plus to Combat Patrol is, number one, a low cost of entry. You can buy a Combat Patrol box for $160 if you're going to pick one up from Games Workshop, but usually you can find one on Amazon or eBay from anywhere 10 to 20% off, depending on the box. Now, Games Workshop is slowly replacing the old Combat Patrol boxes with new Combat Patrol boxes, but what they are doing is they are releasing new configurations and new way to play Combat Patrol in the White Dwarf magazines. So if you subscribe to White Dwarf, you will see that starting 2 issues ago, I think with 496, they have started adding new flavors and flair and different configurations for how you can play Combat Patrol. The Combat Patrol mission rules are free on the Warhammer community website. I will set a link down below so that you can look through the rules. It's literally a 12-page document that has everything you need, all the rules and everything you need in order to jump into Combat Patrol. Combat Patrol is a lot of fun. We run a we run a Combat Patrol League here at the tavern twice a month. We have about 8 players. We have Space Marines, we have World Eaters, we have Orcs, we have Space Wolves, we have Leagues of Votann, we have Custodes, we have Thousand Sons, we have Adeptus Mechanicus. So we really get to see a huge variety of these boxes in action. And in future videos, I want to break down these armies for you guys and talk about their strengths, their weaknesses, their opportunities, and their threats to see if you would be interested in picking up a box of Combat Patrol to jump into the game. Like I said before, it is a great way for to expand and crusade the 40k world to new audiences. My 10-year-old nephew started playing. He loves it. So it is an event that brings our family closer together. My sister, my nephew, my brother-in-law, and it's just a lot of fun with a limited investment, and that's why I like Combat Patrol. As you can see here, there are a lot of options. Every army has a Combat Patrol box, and as I said, they're starting to replace them. So if you've had your eye on a particular box for a certain amount of time, I recommend picking those up as soon as you can. Well, guys, that's all the time I have for today. Thanks for tuning in. This is something new that I want to bring to the channel. These short little videos focusing content on Combat Patrol. If you like the video, please give us a like. Please subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you in the next video.